Hey guys, Butler Bulldog Bill here once more, and I'm here to talk about the weekend's football games at every level, basically, pro, college, high school. But anyway, we'll start off with the pros. My football team, the Green Bay Packers, lost at home to the San Francisco 49ers, and I can't remember the score because I don't care what the score is when we lose. A loss is a loss. But, you know, we didn't play very well. Our offense got pretty well shut down by the San Francisco 49ers. They did a great job. That defense is amazing. The turnaround of the 49ers is all due to Jim Harbaugh as the coach, and I don't know what it is, but he just does an amazing job wherever he's at, whether he's at Stanford coaching college football or whether he's in NFL coaching the 49ers. But I knew going in this game, this was going to be one of our rougher games this season. I knew San Francisco was actually my pick to make it to the Super Bowl. I have them losing to the Patriots. But, you know, you go and you play the 49ers, who are really good, and I predicted a 10-point win for Green Bay, but I underestimated the 49ers defense. I knew it was good, but I didn't know it was that good, and they shut us down for the most part. Rodgers, even though he got over 300 yards, he still looked pretty, you know, like a average quarterback. That's how they made him look. Problem with the Packers is we have to establish a run game. One-dimensional teams don't work in the NFL. They don't really even work at the college level. You have to be a champion, you have to have a running game and a passing game. And Green Bay just did not have it. I figured with them bringing in Cedric Benson that we would, you know, establish some sort of run game. You know, it was a big pickup. They made a big deal out of it, and yet he didn't make any noise on Sunday. So that was pretty disappointing, and I'm hoping that we can establish him or some other runner, you know, going into tomorrow night's game with the Chicago Bears. But I guess we'll see what happens. My prediction is the Packers will rebound and they'll win this game. But you never know. We've got to establish a run game. So. The next game was the college football game. The Butler Bulldogs took on the Franklin College Grizzlies at home. Butler won this game 42-13. A pretty dominating effort on the part of Butler. Franklin College is a Division III school, so no, it's not the kind of win you want to have for your program. I mean, a win is a good win. Any win is a good win, but you want to have them against Division I teams, which Franklin College is not. So Butler is going to have to rebound, you know, against these Division I teams. We've got to play at Dartmouth next week, and hopefully we can get our BCS National Championship hopes back. Moving on to high school football, my 4A number 1 ranked Columbus East Olympians took on the Jennings County Panthers, a 5A school. Jennings County is the school that my fiance graduated from. She went to all 4 years, so we always get to go to that game, East in Jennings County. At halftime, it started lightning, so they had to postpone the second half to the following day, that Saturday. Jennings County was down 39-7. Rumor is Jennings County had the choice of just ending the game, losing 39-7, or coming back the next day and playing again, at least the second half. And their coach said that he didn't want to because they were going to come back and win the game, which is stupid because Jennings County has not beaten us since 1998. We've beaten them about 16 or 17 times in a row, and they came back on Saturday and they scored 0 points while we put up 35. So we beat them 74-7. We broke a school record for the most points scored in a game. The previous record was 71 against Jennings County my senior year, 2006. And so don't know what Jennings County was thinking if that rumor is true. East didn't run up the score. They scored 28 points in the first 7.5 minutes of the third quarter off of a block punt return, an interception return, some other punt return, and I think a running play by the quarterback. And then they added one with their JV and freshman in the fourth quarter and still shut down Jennings County. So good win for East. We've got tougher games going forward, so it's good to get these blowouts out of the way and get ready to focus on these tougher schools that we've got to play. Jennings County drops to 0-4. We improved to 4-0. We're 2-0 in the conference. They're 0-2. Fantasy football, that did not go so well. I had an active 11-game winning streak dating back in the last season when I started the year 3-3. I won the last 9 games to close out the regular season to go to 12-3. Got the number 1 seed in the playoffs. Won the league championship. So an 11-game winning streak carried into this season. And I faced my fiance who killed me. I believe it was by 36 points. Somewhere around there. She put a whooping on me. I only scored 58 points, which was tied with somebody else for the worst of the week. So not too happy about that. But I'm going to have to rebound going into next week, or going into this week, I guess, playing somebody that's 1-0, the Purple People Eaters. So we'll see what happens there. I made a trade, got rid of Michael Crabtree in order to get a running back because I don't have a running back. So I got pretty desperate and traded him for Dexter McCluster of the Kansas City Chiefs, who really plays a wideout position but is listed as a running back, at least on ESPN Fantasy Football. So anyway, big games coming up this week, like I said, and hopefully your team did well as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again next week. Have a good one, guys.